Hey, welcome to the Dog Father's Barbecue YouTube channel. I'm the Dog Father. Today, I got a little special treat for you. We're gonna go back to the old school, something I do quite often. We're talking about using the Vortex on the Weber kettle making chicken wings. Yeah, I know everybody's got videos out there, but it's all good. Hey, y'all are my dog pound, and I respond to you. Some of you guys have hit me up and said, hey man, can you do another video on how you do your chicken wings? So that's what I'm gonna do today. Again, we're gonna do some chicken wings on the Weber kettle with the barbecue Vortex, and we're gonna get that done here in a few minutes. Y'all with it? Let's get it. All right, Dog Pound. So what I've got here is some party wings that I picked up from Matador Prime Steak, and that's what we're going to get on our Weber kettle today with that barbecue Vortex. I'm going to keep it real simple as I always do. I'm going to use some Uncle Chris steak seasoning. I put that stuff on a lot of things that I make, and we're going to add a little bit of paprika for the color. So I'm going to show you guys how I get this seasoned up so we can get it on the grill. All right, Dog Pound. So we're gonna get these wings seasoned up, and I'm gonna be using a Ziploc bag to get my wings into to get the seasoning on. I just find that it's pretty easy for me to do it that way, so that's why I do it. So that's what we're gonna do. So basically cut the bag open, and I'm gonna dump these wings right inside this Ziploc bag. Just like so. And now we got our wings inside the bag. At that point, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Uncle Chris seasoning, and I'm gonna just dump some of that in there inside the bag. Again, all I'm doing, guys, is just putting a little seasoning on this so that we can finish the wings later with whatever different rub we want to use. So this is just basically just a general all-purpose seasoning here. So like I said, we got the Uncle Chris in. We're gonna get this paprika in here, add a good color, and we're gonna just kind of mix this thing around. Just like that. And basically, we got these wings all seasoned. We got it coated with Uncle Chris and some paprika. So we're gonna have some good savory and some good color to it. And basically, guys, that's all we got right there. That's it. These wings are ready to go on the grill. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get the Weber fired up, get the Vortex on, and we're gonna get these things on the grill. I'll bring you back in a minute.
Okay, so we're at the kettle, and I've already got my charcoal lit here on my charcoal chimney. I'm going to install my barbecue Vortex. Just going to place it in the center of the charcoal grill there, or the charcoal grate, and we're going to dump the charcoal in. I'm just using the regular old Kingsford Championship charcoal today. And then we're going to go ahead and put our grill grate on. And I try to pretty much center that Vortex to the center of the grate. And then I'll go ahead and spray it down. And today I'm going to use some olive oil spray. And keep the racks nice and lubed so your chicken doesn't stick to the grill. Be careful doing this with the lit charcoal. As you can see, you get a little bit of flames there, so don't want to burn yourself. And then basically I'm just going to dump these wings in, and I'm going to spread them around the entire grill. And that's how they're going to cook on this Weber kettle today with the barbecue Vortex. So now that I got my wings all spread out evenly around the charcoal grill, it's time to get this wood on. And today we're going to use a couple of hickory chunks here. I just love the way that hickory goes with the chicken, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to get the lid on, we're going to get the vents open, and we're going to rotate the vents every 15 minutes or so, 90 degrees, guys. So that's how we're going to do it.
Okay, Dog Pound, so we got our wings on the Weber kettle with the Vortex, and we got some hickory wood smoking away here. So I thought I'd take the time to talk to you guys about why is it that I do my wings the way that I do. You know, everybody does their wings different ways or whatever, but this is the way I like to do them. I go ahead and get them seasoned up as you saw, And it's just a basic seasoning, just to get a little bit of a savory onto the wings, and a little paprika for color. And then what I like to do is I like to add my flavors as far as what kind of wings do I want to have. I'd like to do that afterwards. So that way I'm not locked in, because a lot of times I'll do a lot of wings at one time, and they may be eaten at different times. You know, we might store them away, and you might eat some one day and might not eat any for a couple of days. We might eat some more, and whatever, you know, there's multiple people that are eating the wings, and so multiple people want different flavors. So that's why I season them the way that I do them, and I leave them to where they're really versatile, so you can go any way you want to afterwards. So I'm going to just show you a few rubs that I like to use afterwards, and just finish them off with. And the first is Cosmos, man. This is that Buffalo Hot from Cosmos Q, and it's his Buffalo Wing Dust is really good. I mean, obviously we put this in our own jar or whatever, our own bottle to dispense it, but this one is a really good one. If you haven't seen it, I'll put the link down below so you can you know, pick up some Cosmos Wing Dust. Another one that we like to use from Cosmos is his Kickin' Cajun. The Kickin' Cajun is really good. Man, I mean, it's you just gotta try them. I mean, it's got great color to it and everything, and it's just a good, you know, solid flavor. So this is another one that I like to use. Again from Cosmos, Nashville Hot. This one is a really good one, you know, and man, I go through all of these different flavors at different times. It just depends on the mood that I'm in as far as which one I'm gonna have. You know, I did a video on this one earlier, and this is that I Love Jamaican Jerk. You know, this is from the Oak Ridge Barbecue. It's good stuff, man. And again, I'll put a link down. I believe you can get this on Amazon, but also really good stuff. And a new one to the fold here is Sweet Smoky Joe's. This is that honey chipotle. This one definitely has some good sweetness to it, and it's got some that chipotle flavor, and I pick up a little cumin and all that in there, and man, it's a good seasoning. So this is another one that you might want to check out, guys. But anyway, that's why I do my wings the way that I do them. I like to finish them off with different rubs afterwards. You could go that traditional and do your butter and your hot sauce and, you know, vinegar and yeah, whatever. You can do any of that stuff you want, but you know, this is the way I like to do my wings. So I just wanted to give you guys a little insight, since you guys were inquiring, hey, how do I do my wings? And you know, you guys know that I cook wings often because you see it on, you know, the Facebook page, or you might see it on the Instagram page, but I don't always film them. So that's why I went ahead and did this cook today, so you guys get a good insight as to how the dogfighter does his wings. All right, guys, we're gonna let these wings keep going here. We're gonna rotate the lid around a good 90 degrees here, and I'll bring you guys back in a little while. All right, peace. All right, dog pound. So my wings have been on now for about 30 minutes, and this is about the time that I like to come in and give them a flip over here. So we're gonna get these wings flipped. All right, so now we got our wings flipped, and then what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and hit them with a little bit of this olive oil spray just to help crisp them up. Then we'll pop the lid back on and let them keep going. All right, I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. All right, dog pound, our wings have been on for about 45 minutes. So we're going to take a look here. I believe they're going to be ready to get off. If you're not real sure of when your wings are ready to come off, you can go ahead and temp them. And what you're looking for is an internal temp of 175 degrees or higher. And we're not quite there on some of these, so I do believe we're going to let them go a little longer. Some of these were just shy of 175, so we are going to put the lid back on and we're going to keep them rolling, guys. I'll bring you back in a little while. All right, dog pound, so our wings are finished, and this is our final product here. Or I said this is what it looks like when they come off the grill so that we can now prep them how we want. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. And so what I've got here is I've got my flavors. Again, this is that kicking Cajun that I showed you guys earlier. And so I'm gonna make a few wings with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a few, toss them in my boat here, and we're just gonna season them up. And so just like that, we've got our kicking Cajun seasoning. And so again, I've got my wings in here. We've got our Jamaican jerk. And we're just sprinkling on. And so there we go. We got our Jamaican jerk wings. So buffalo hot. Got my wings, sprinkle on. And just like that, we've got our 3 different wings, all seasoned, all ready to go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys plated up, and I'll bring you right back. All right, dog pound, so we're back and we've got our wings seasoned up, and I brought in my quality control department. So let's give these wings a taste. So if you want to go ahead.
Okay.
So from left to right, we got our Cajun Kickin'. This is a Cosmos wing dust.
Kicking Cajun.
We've got our Jamaican jerk, which is going to be here in the middle, which is the Oak Ridge barbecue. And finally, we've got our Buffalo Hot, which is another Cosmos Q wing dust. So what do you think?
It's good. It's got a really good smoke flavor to it and a crispy skin, which is kind of hard to do on a smoke. Get that skin right. And of course, you got the great bite from the kicking Cajun, so it's really good.
There you go.
Nice and moist. It's good.
And basically, we're dipping in a spicy ranch, guys. So that'll be another video later, show you how we do our spicy ranch. But it's a really good kick up on the regular ranch. It's really good stuff. Great flavor on it.
Mm-hmm.
Now these wings are really good.
Aren't they? They're good. The jerk is really good.
And as always, got to wash down with a good beverage. So we got that Pilsner Prime.
So I like that it has a little bit of grittiness to the sugar. It kind of adds just a little bit of texture to it.
Yeah.
So it's good. Again, great smoke, great moisture. The skin is right. Love the adding of the seasons, but it doesn't take away from the actual qualities of the smoked meat. It like enhances, doesn't cover it.
That Jamaican jerk is always good. So what do you think about the wings themselves? Good size to them. They're good and meaty.
They are.
These are the wings that I got from Matador Prime Steak. They're pretty good.
Yep. They are a good size. Sometimes they're too small and sometimes they're too big. And you just kind of don't get that wing feel. It feels more like you're eating a chicken thigh or something. So it's a good size. They're good.
Okay. So Jamaican jerk, thumbs up. And finally,
And this is my favorite.
Buffalo Hot.
Yes.
This is Cosmos Q's Buffalo Hot wing dust. And I tell you, she puts this on everything.
Everything.
I mean, popcorn, eggs, vegetables, you name it, she puts it on there.
Caesar salad, everything. It's good.
Oh yeah. Cosmos Q hot wing dust, that Buffalo Hot.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, that's some great stuff. I will definitely put the links down below so you guys can check that out and order you some of that. As well as the Oak Ridge Barbecue Jamaican Jerk. It's great stuff. So I think these wings came out pretty good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think Matador Prime Steak gets a thumbs up for their wings. I think our wing dusts also get a thumbs up. Pitmaster Prime Pilsner. Thumbs up. So, hey, it's been a blast, guys. Now you get to see how I do my wings. So, only thing left to say is what? Dogfather out. Peace. Peace.
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm